Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is doing well. And ये है क्वेश्चन पेपर इंटरमीडिएट मैक्रो इकोनॉमिक्स 2 पॉलिसी इश्यूज बीए प्रोग्राम विद इकोनॉमिक्स एज मेजर सेम 6 क्वेश्चंस देख लेते हैं. हाउ डज एन एक्सपेंशनरी मॉनेटरी पॉलिसी अफेक्ट आउटपुट ट्रेड बैलेंस एक्सचेंज रेट अंडर अ फ्लेक्सिबल एक्सचेंज रेट regime with perfect capital mobility and fixed price levels. Under perfect capital mobility and fully integrated capital markets, interest rates should equalize across countries. How does this conclusion shift once we factor in expectations about future exchange rate movements? 9 marks के questions हैं, आगे देख लेते हैं. Question number 2, Part A. Discuss the evolution of monetary policy rules from money growth targeting to inflation targeting, along with the adoption of interest rate rules. 9 marks again in the context of IS PCMR model. Discuss the policy of disinflation with respect to two central banks, one more inflation averse than the other. Question number 3, Part A. Consider the case of a country that has been in full employment with balance of trade equilibrium. Suppose there is an exogenous decline in export earnings. In this case, how does a devaluation policy help restore the macroeconomic and external balance? 9 marks again. Part B, write short notes on the following: exchange rate overshooting, J curve effect, 4.5 each. Describe the Ricardo-Barrow proposition. What are the possible reasons it may not hold? Given the official budget deficit 4% of GDP, debt GDP ratio is 100%, nominal interest rate is 10%, inflation rate is 7%. Based on the information given above, answer the following questions. Primary deficit surplus ratio to GDP. What is the inflation adjusted deficit surplus ratio to GDP? Suppose that output is 2% below its natural level. What is the cyclically adjusted inflation adjusted deficit or surplus ratio to GDP? 3 marks each. Why does conventional monetary policy become ineffective during a liquidity trap? 4.5. आगे देखते हैं. क्वेश्चन नंबर 5th का सेकेंड पार्ट है ना, 5th का सेकेंड पार्ट. Which unconventional monetary policy tools can be used once an economy enters a liquidity trap? Why has the recovery from financial crisis been so slow in the United States? 9 marks. How are exchange rates determined as per the purchasing power parity theory? What are the limitations of purchasing power parity theory? 9 marks. What are the functions of foreign exchange rate markets? 9 marks. अब यही क्वेश्चंस आर लाइक इन हिंदी, एक बार वो भी देख लेते हैं. अच्छे से दिख रहे होंगे, आई होप सो. दे आर वेरी 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 क्लियरली विजिबल. फिर भी कुछ नहीं समझ में आए तो पूछ सकते हैं. आगे बढ़ते हैं. सो दिस इज़ द लास्ट पेज ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन पेपर. आई होप इट वुड बी हेल्पफुल. एंड कुछ भी समझ में नहीं आए तो पूछने का कष्ट उठाएं. एक और क्वेश्चन पेपर है, विल सी. ओके, सो दिस इज़ अ क्वेश्चन पेपर ऑफ रिसर्च मेथोडोलॉजी, DSc, Bachelor of Arts, English Honors, Sem 6, and part A is like a passage and उसके questions होंगे, उनको आंसर करना है. तो देखते हैं आगे. तो questions I can read. Question number 1, Part A. How are thesis, antithesis, synthesis used in the above passage, or with the help of a close reading of the above passage, analyze the author's understanding of partition? Question number 2, Part A. Read the passage above and answer the following questions. Make appropriate notes on the passage. 5 marks. Correct any errors in text and parenthetical citations in the passage according to the latest MLA style sheet. 5 marks. Or use the relevant data provided below to construct work cited or reference list following the latest MLA or APA style conventions. Correct the case font and formatting of the provided data where necessary. I hope this page is very very clearly visible. आगे बढ़ते हैं. तो आगे कुछ इस तरीके से दिया हुआ है, ठीक है. टाइप ऑफ एंट्री, सिंगल ऑथर्ड आर्टिकल इन ऑनलाइन जर्नल. अगेन टाइप ऑफ एंट्री, सिंगल ऑथर्ड essay in edited book. Then question number 3, part A, read the passage above and identify 2 topics that could be used for purposes of research. Give reasons for your answer, that why you choose those 2 topics. एक second. So sorry for the interruption and background noise. Option में write a note explaining how any one topic in the above passage could be developed for research paper. Then part B starts. I hope it's very very clearly visible. आगे बढ़ते हैं, ये दिख रहा होगा पैराग्राफ. आगे देखते हैं. Question number 4, part A. What are the different elements that Westermann finds connected? Perform a close reading of the text to describe the way interconnectedness of elements is understood as a solution to all ecological problems. और using, ये नहीं पता मुझे, Richard's technique of closely analyzing the text will help us understand Westermann's solution to the problems of ecology. Do you agree? Poor citation practices damage the scholar's credibility. Discuss. Both taking proper notes and careful citation are significant in any research work. Do you agree? Give reasons for your answer. Read the above passage. Identify main issue that it raises. Draft research proposal of 600 words based on possible area of research on the issue. How could the main issue raised in the passage above be used to write a research paper on any one text in your English honors syllabus? Write a draft research proposal of 600 words based on any one text from the syllabus. Following proper research methodology keeps us away from plagiarism. Explain with examples. Research gaps can be of many kinds. Enumerate and discuss any 3. Thank you so much अपना कीमती टाइम निकाल कर कीमती वीडियो देखने के लिए. एंड ये क्वेश्चन पेपर भी यहाँ पे होता है समाप्त. एंड कीप सपोर्टिंग जिज्ञासा जग्गू फॉर मोर वीडियोज़.